What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Arc. Today, I'm a little bit pissed off because, I recorded an entire video. It was about 3 hours worth of footage. I mean, not that I was actually going to upload, but anyways, I was going for Saber, and a ton of stuff happened. You can see I have a different Pteranodon, because my Pteranodon died, so I had to tame this one, and it was just a cluster. But I scrapped that, so if you notice that I'm a level 62, yeah, I'm sorry, I died. There was a whole day's worth of footage just gone. I think I changed my mind, though, with what I want to tame. I'm gonna go for an Argent, now that I'm high enough level, because once I get an Argent, then it's gonna be a lot easier to get a Baryonyx, which is a better cave tame than a Saber anyways. So by the time I get my Argent, there's really no point for the Saber. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to bring you guys back to update you, because I have a gun now, I have a lot of good stuff. Ton of bullets, obsidian, gunpowder, just AFK, or off-camera stuff that I've done, too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back when I find an Argent, honestly, because I really have no other reason to record. So yeah, I'll probably come back when I'm about to trap it. Alright guys, I think for now I'm gonna have to settle with a 120, because I've been looking around the island, I cannot seem to find anything. Holy crap, that is way too big of a gap. Yeah, so I found a 120, which, it's not great, but it'll do, I guess. It's not terrible. I think it's this one. Yeah. He looks pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I think if anything, I might just use him as like a gateway LG. So I'll end up taming him and then I'll use him to go get another RG, because I want something that can carry like an insane amount of stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, where did he go? Let me check these guys. I don't know if I did. 15, 20. Poop. Poop. Absolute poop. 120. Okay. Just wanna follow me. Hey, follow me. Hey, buddy. Come on, he's just harvest it. What are you doing? Come on, I do not like being... Alright, come here. What are you doing? We found our Argent. Turns out we do not have to settle. This just came out of nowhere. I'm not really sure when that spawned, or if that's just been spawned and I'm blind. But like, it's a nice white color too. I'm still gonna tame up the 120 because I could probably breed. I don't remember what gender. Yeah, look at that thing. That is beautiful. So that's a female. This guy's a... Oh, that's a female too. Never mind. Can't breed. So maybe I will just kill that Argent off. Although, no, I won't, because it's good to have a backup. Just in case. Just in the off chance that my Argent dies or something. Alright guys, we ended up getting the 150 tamed up. Oh my god, really? These stupid compies. Hold on. Alright, we got our two birds tamed up, like I was saying. Bub and Bench. I named this guy Bench because he's the bench. He's just back up. They're both pretty good. I'm gonna go tame a Saber. For me it's like 3:30 in the morning, so tomorrow I'm gonna be taming a Saber, but for you it'll be like right after this cut. So yeah, I'll probably get the Saber and then I might do a cave, depending on how long the video will be. So yeah. I know I don't have a Saber in my talons right now, but this is a 140 frog. Found it just on my way to the volcano. So I thought, why not tame it? Because frogs are really good, actually, believe it or not. And I got a really easy source of prime meat right there, so I may as well just knock it out. Yeah, these, These guys just make anything, any bug turn into cementing paste immediately. So I will craft the chitin into cementing paste, so it's really good. I don't know why my thing is lagging like that. Guy teamed up. It's a little bit later for me because I had to go somewhere, but yeah, he's a 125. He seems to have like decent melee for his level. 350. That's pretty okay for a one. That's pretty good for a 125, I think. That's like low end for 150s. So I mean, if it's low end for 150, then it must be pretty high end for 125. But anyway, I just wanted to find something really quick to attack, just to see its damage. I haven't put all my stuff into Premiere Pro yet. 101 damage. That's actually really good. Ooh, this is actually not a bad Saber considering its level at least. Anyways, I haven't put all my stuff into Premiere Pro yet, so I don't know how long the video is going to be, but I'm going to do that after this clip, just to see whether or not I have time to go do a cave. I really don't think I will, but we'll see. Let me just kill this trike, and then I'll cut it. I want to see what's in this drop, too, possibly. It's probably nothing good, but for all I know, it could be like a... Even like an extra mortar and pestle would not be bad. We'll see, though. Oh, God, I'm going to rid this earth of you. God damn. I need to shoot it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? How did that not hit? I saw a blood splatter. How? How are you not... I missed. How? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Okay, that's stupid. Please, sir. I regret doing what I did. Just give me a second chance. Okay, yeah, you could have my rare mushroom. You just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm even grabbing that. That's pointless. Okay. Well, that sucked just as much as I kind of assumed it was gonna suck, but what do you expect from a white drop? Especially without a ring. Okay, I'm gonna kill a couple of these dodos, too. Just for some hide, and then I'll leave. I want to... Oh my god, there's a Pego and an Ichthy. I want to level up health on this guy, because I need to, be able to survive for longer. You took my scope. Really? You're gonna take my scope for my AR? What are you gonna use that for? You're a literal animal. You have that... Whatever. I'm just gonna be leveling up health, because going through caves is actually surprisingly difficult. Like, the amount of times that I come, like... a couple hits away from death. Surprising. I just got his health up because that's probably the most useful. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm not going to include building episodes. I really don't think that's necessary for what I'm trying to do in this series. And I just wanted to address that because if this does happen to be the last clip or something, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, building episodes. I'm not gonna add building episodes because it doesn't really convey what I'm trying to do here. I'm really trying to get creatures, breed creatures, do artifacts, stuff like that. So building, I'm gonna do that outside of videos. Just like outside of the video, I'm probably gonna tame up a Dodic, an Anki, and a Mammoth. Because I don't see why I should put an episode aside for that. I think I'm gonna see if I have enough time. And then if I don't, I'll see you guys in the next episode, but if I do, I'll see you guys in the cave. Alright guys, it turns out I will be doing the cave, and I just realized that you guys are going to hear my mic literally increase in quality by, like, way more. It's going to be louder, it's going to be more clear. The reason for that is because I just got, like, this boom, like a mic stick or whatever, so the mic is a lot closer to my face, and now it also has a pop filter. So, I don't have to, like, lean in my mic, and then if I forget to lean in, then it's gonna sound terrible. So yeah, now you guys are gonna know, or now you guys are gonna be able to hear me a lot clearer, which is nice. And I feel like be ready for production of my, or quality of my videos to go up more, because I just bought like Premiere Pro, Photoshop before I was using some terrible like editing software with and I would just screenshot my thumbnails in Steam and put them on, which I don't think it's a bad thing, but I'm actually trying to like get good at this. So I mean, I'm just investing some money. Yeah. So just expect my quality to go up. Like even right now, I just bought this boom, which if you're a YouTuber or want to be a YouTuber, and you're considering buying one, do it. It's only like 25 bucks, but it's like a world of difference. So if you have some extra cash to put into it, I would definitely do that. I don't know if you guys just heard me burp. That was kind of gross. I'm gonna just keep recording while I'm flying. Yeah, dude, normally I don't tame these like 125s. Like, I've never really been that big with taming low-level creatures because I feel like it's not as exciting for me to play with low-level creatures. The only reason I did this is because I had to settle. I was sick and tired of trying to find a good Saber, and I'm gonna replace it soon anyways with a Baryonyx. But anyways, the only reason I don't like to tame low levels is because it's not exciting for me, and I feel like especially now if I'm recording YouTube videos, it's not going to be as exciting to watch me tame like a level 80 or something. I don't know. If you do tame stuff like that, that's completely fine. I mean, I understand, like, you might not feel like devoting an hour of your life just looking for a certain creature, but like, even right there, just like out of, like, by default, I always spyglass things, like, even Rexes. I'm not going to bring a level 100 Rex, or I'm not going to bring a level 100 Rex with a boss fighting Rex. Like, I like to have premium creatures, which I know it sounds kind of corny, but like this Argent, if I tamed that 120 Argent, it would not have 3,000 stamina, which it didn't spawn with that, or didn't wake up with that, but I leveled it up, and if it was the 120, it wouldn't be at that level right now. Oh, there's a beaver dam down here. I'm always gonna grab those. So yeah, so don't really expect me to tame much more like this. The only reason I tame the 125 Sabers because there was no point in me looking for longer for a good one, because I'm just gonna use this guy like once or twice and then just replace him. Which is kind of unfortunate because I like Sabers, but at the same time I like Baryonyx more. So you come here, and if you're asking why I'm not gonna try to like potentially tame one of these guys, even if they're good, is because I'm gonna get a mammoth instead of a beaver. Because beavers just don't carry as much weight. I think mammoths are just better in general. So yeah, and also if I kill these guys, they give me pelt for my future adventures in the Arctic that I'm actually probably gonna do soon. I was kind of thinking about that earlier. I'm probably gonna, I would say next episode, not a next episode, maybe next episode or the episode after that, I'll take a trip into the Arctic. But yeah, until that, oh my god. Until that, I'm just going to be collecting pelt as much as I can. Can you... Just let me kill you and then I'm out of here. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to take your cementing paste. I don't even know how you guys produce that or where you get it from. But I wish I knew how. Okay. So the Chitin Cave, it's right next to this, like, giant field in the volcano. You might know what I'm talking about if you've been playing Ark. There's like this giant field in the volcano, which I've actually been considering living at because that is a nice little area. It's flat, and I have this thing on my server where I can take water out of a water intake from anywhere, so I don't have to be at like a water. It's like basically well water in a way. That's how I like to think of it, because I mean it is kind of cheaty, but at the same time I don't feel like building an entire pipe system, because I could do it, but it's not really worth my time trying to do all that, bringing it from the redwoods to... You get my point. I don't know. I think just for my sake, I wouldn't... Just for my sake, I'm going to do that. Because there's not very many places you could live on the island without having to do that are cool. Although the redwoods, that little lake area in the redwoods, I've always wanted to live there. I'm still... Dude, I might be in a new base next episode. I need to start planning stuff out more, but don't be surprised if I'm in a new base next episode. It might not be like completely developed, but don't be surprised if I'm in like a walled off area, because off camera I'm going to be taming a Dodic, an Aki, and a Mammoth, so I'm just going to go crazy and just harvest a ton of resources and build a lot of stuff, and then probably move, because living in South Zone 1 is not cutting it anymore. There's really no point in living there. Metal is terrible, crystal is terrible, it's hard to get resources, there's no creatures around, it's just boring, it's too easy. Which I guess saying it's easy kind of contradicts what I just said, but you get my point. It's a beginner's area. You're not supposed to live there at this stage in the game, I don't really think. But, it's okay. Okay, there's more sabers down there, actually. 20... Where did the other one go? I don't know why I'm looking at these. I literally said I wouldn't. 45, okay. That's fine. This guy might die. I'm not even gonna lie. He might. He's not very good. Let me make up a sleeping bag now that I think about it, actually, because I could die in this cave. Oh, wait, so, yeah, I'm actually kind of worried. I'm kind of underprepared for this now that I think about it. Too late now, can't chicken out. What are these dillos doing around here? Why are there so many of you? I actually kill you with the saber, or harvest you with the saber so I can get more hide, because sabers give a crazy amount of hide, if you didn't know. They're like, if you're ever going for hide for saddles, take a saber out and kill stuff with it. Or like a philo. Any like cat with like really sharp teeth, I guess. They harvest a ton of hide. I'm not used to riding something this fast. Where did he go? Here he is. Come back here, you creature, you stupid pest. I'm gonna rid the earth of you. Okay, why am I not getting hide? Literally, right as I'm trying to give this example, trying to sound all smart, I'm not getting any hide. Okay, this guy's glitched. Unless I'm not harvesting him right. Is there a different button to harvest with? This is a Chally. I know these guys are kind of annoying to kill, but just for the example, I need to kill him. Don't throw your poop at me, please, sir. Just let me kill you. Okay, what if I right click? What's the... Okay, now I'm getting hide. Do you just not get hide from dillos or what? Like, maybe you can't get hide from smaller creatures? I'm not really sure. I don't really know. You can go right here. Hopefully you don't die. You shouldn't. Oh yeah, I forgot I was getting the hide for a sleeping bag, duh. So let me just kill you, get this, and then I don't have fiber, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that. Hopefully I don't die, because I just got all this cementing paste. Which cementing paste is nice to get. Although I do have a frog now, so once I'm ready to go into the swamp cave, it's basically infinite cementing paste. Because if you didn't know, frogs gather cementing paste from bugs. And in the swamp cave, there's like hundreds of them. Like, they're everywhere. So, maybe I don't think I'm gonna really... It's not that big a deal. I still want to get it, though. Sleeping bag. Get 2 of those. Just in case. You never know how much you're gonna die in these caves. I might be taming up an otter soon. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't really have a problem going in and out of caves unless it's like the snow cave. So maybe I will get an otter. I'm gonna probably do that off camera too. I don't see a need to record all that. Before I go, well, yeah, let me make up some of this armor because there are arthros in here, so it's really easy to get your armor destroyed. Let's level you up. I may as well just feed him up a little bit. Yeah, I'll just feed him up, and then we'll go in. Yeah, he's only level 193. He does a good amount of damage for his level, though, so it's actually not terrible. I'm actually just keep this on for now, so if an Arthros shoots it, it's fine. It's already basically broken. Oh, wait, is it learning? Okay, it is learning tech engrams, but I can't even really craft those, so it doesn't really matter. I won't be able to craft that until I get the replicator, and even then I won't craft the stuff I don't have. Okay, this is a... I should have brought bullets. That's one thing I forgot to bring. What I like to do with this cave, at the entrance and stuff, at least, because you can get mega rabies, sometimes I like to lead the bats out and then whistle my Argent on it. You look at this here. Because they actually come out of the cave. Okay, they're not doing it for some reason right now. Oh god. Don't give me rabies. Why do you guys do so much damage? It's actually disgusting. 53 and you're level 55. Dude, what? I've never tamed an Onyx before. I don't really see the need to. I don't know if they're good or not. I feel like maybe for PvP, because they give mega rabies. I wonder if they give mega rabies even whenever they're tamed. Because if so, that would actually be a pretty good tame for, ooh, pike. That'd be a pretty good tame for PvP. Just whistle a ton of, Onyx onto some dude. Give him mega rabies. Oh, hello. Dude. How many are you? There's like 5 of them. Okay, come on. Doing that. just want to shoot them. If I can't, okay. If I can't stay back, I want to do that, because preferably I don't get Mega Rabies. Hope not. We're gonna take this slow. I don't want to go too fast, because there's times where I like just run past all the creatures and then I come back and then I have to deal with them then. So let me just feed them up, and every once in a while I'm gonna get kills, feed them back up to moderate amount of health, and then just keep repeating, because... Whoa, I swear there was another bat right there. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. Okay, hello. Welcome to Earth. Okay. Welcome to Earth. Oh my god! You're like coming from the walls! You were not there 2 seconds ago. Who are you? This is a nice little corner. Because they can only really attack me from like one spot, so as long as I just spam click, I get kills. Dude, I was playing Modern Warfare. I have about 456 hours on that game, which is disgusting. I know the game's only been out for like 2 or 3 months or whatever. But I got Orion, and now I'm just bored with the game, which is honestly sad, because the game is hyped up to be the best Call of Duty, and now it only has like 10 maps or something, and Shipment, I love Shipment on that map. That's probably one of my favorite shipments, but like, after you get the mastery camo, it's so pointless. It's just boring to play. And then the other maps just feel dry because I played them for about a month before Shoot House came out. And then just to add to it, there's like skill-based matchmaking and stuff, and then even there's like things with skill-based spawn, skill-based damage, which I don't mean to like make my I don't mean to like flatter myself whenever it comes to COD, but like I'm pretty good at the game. So whenever I do good in a game like 70 and 30 or something on Shipment, the next game I'm going against you get what I'm saying, I'm going against like the best players in the game, and it's like, really? You gotta do that? Like, I can't just have fun? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know we're playing Arc right now and I'm talking about COD, but it's a serious problem. That game needs to like go back to its old ways, like Black Ops 2, MW2, all those like great CODs that everyone like remembers. And COD, like if you say the word COD, that's what people think of. They need to go back to that, or if anything, make skill-based matchmaking like you can enable it or disable it. If they did that, that would be awesome. Although, because like, I don't know, there's no way that people who are bad at the game only enjoy going against other terrible players, like, or not other terrible players, but players that are a lot worse than them. Because that would get boring. You're not gonna get better by playing people who are terrible. I don't know. I understand that not everyone has all the time that a kid like myself has to devote to video games. But my god, if you're gonna play the game, you might as well get good at it. So if you're bad at the game, I don't know, it's just annoying. And then skill-based spawns and skill-based damage, these are like theories. Nobody's 100% sure if it's in the game, but I've basically closed in on it. Because there's times where I'm spawning, and I'm not spawning, I'm on like a 20 streak or something, and then somebody spawns right behind me, not on Shipment, but like on Embassy or some other map, like something big, something where they can spawn on the complete other side of the map if they really had to. But no, the game spawns them right next to me. Oh, shoot. They spawn them right next to me, and God knows why. And then there's times when I would go for the marksman rifle and the sniper mastery camos where it was like, I would shoot somebody in the face or like the chest with like my marksman rifle or sniper, and they don't die. Same with shotguns. When I was going for those, it's like I don't know if they actually exist. People have been theorizing about this for a while, since like skill-based matchmaking was really a thing, but I believe it. I mean, if they're willing to go so far to make like to keep you at a 1 KD and really not be able to go over, I wouldn't doubt that they're gonna do that. But it just makes me mad, because honestly, if I was dropping nukes and stuff and streaking up, like, I'd probably still be playing the game because I would have fun. But no, I don't want to play the game because it's just such like a chore. Like it literally just doesn't feel fun to me anymore. Like I remember when I was younger, getting on Call of Duty, getting excited to play and stuff. Like, but now it feels like dry, and the game's realistic too. It's like it's not realistic, but they're really trying. They're making it like they're catering to all the bad players, and I mean, I understand why, because the people that work 9 to 5s and stuff like that, that only have a couple hours to play on the weekends and stuff, they're the people that are buying the game the most, because they're the ones who are making the money to actually buy the game, stuff like that. But to a certain extent, you gotta also like take care of the people that enjoy the game and like to get good at it and enjoy progression and skill and stuff like that. You can't just like completely ignore the people that want to get better just because you have to cater to the bad players. Like, and if you think about it, like if they're gonna cater to the bad players, can't they also cater to the good players? Because then that makes more good players want to buy the game along with bad players, so they're gonna make money. I mean, it's Call of Duty, they're gonna make money regardless. I don't think it really matters as how bad their game is. They're gonna make money, but you can make a lot more if you like do what people want you to do. And I'm not the only one who said this. It's like a serious thing. Like, people all over who play Call of Duty, I guarantee you, any COD YouTuber you watch, if you were to be able to ask them somehow, how do you feel about skill-based matchmaking and stuff like that, they'll be like, oh, it's bullcrap, it's stupid, it shouldn't, I don't know. I know I'm kind of like ranting, and I'm playing Ark, and I'm talking about COD, but like, I don't know, we're kind of doing a cave right now, just like killing things, so I really have nothing else to talk about. But yeah, I just think it's stupid, and it should really be changed. And I know COD won't see this video unless for some reason COD likes to watch Ark gameplay, but I don't know. I feel like I just needed to say it, because I've been thinking this for so long, and I've had no one to like really say it to, at least that agrees with me, because everyone I know, except for one person, is like bad at COD. And they're like, no man, skill-based matchmaking's good. Keeps the game balanced. But I hope some of you who are watching play games with skill-based matchmaking and agree with me, or play COD and agree with me and are good at the game. Because I've just been needing to talk about that. Anyways, this Onyx is doing 56 damage. What is the deal with that? Can I hit it? Thank you. There's some drops in this cave, so they're not very good tier drops. They're only like green and blue, I believe. But still, you can get decent stuff, I guess. Like, this bow actually might be better than my crossbow. I'm not sure. I'll have to check when I get back. I don't feel like testing it and stuff. Yeah, I got a raptor saddle. I don't see myself using that ever. Slingshot, no. Dodic saddle, I mean, I guess I could craft that. There's really no need for a better saddle for a Dodic, but why not, right? Just in case I get into a fight or something. Oh my god, I thought that Titanoboa was a Megalosaurus for a second somehow. It scared me. I do not want to get into a Megalosaurus fight. I would literally die so quick. Which, I don't know if there's Megalosaurus in this cave, but I would rather not test it. Or, I mean, there's really nothing to test. I would rather not have Megalosaurus be in this cave. Those are scary. If you've ever encountered them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They grab you off your mount, they just do a ton of damage. They're literally like mini Rexes whenever they're tamed. Like on Aberration, you can, if you imprint and like mutate enough with those things, they are like mini Rexes. It's like, it's crazy. They do so much damage, and like, they're insane. So next time you ever get an opportunity to tame one of those, do it. You should try it. They're fun to use, only on Aberration though. Every other map they're kind of poop because they can only be active during the night, so that's not really always, they're not always helpful because it's obviously not always nighttime on Ark. Anyways, I know I keep force feeding, which might be annoying, but I really don't want to die. I don't feel like losing this thing and having to come back and get all my stuff, because I don't think I'd be able to. Okay, so the artifact's right there. I could do a speedy mission right here. You just grab it and then bail out of the cave. Screw it. First artifact of the series. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Or girls, or whatever you may be. I don't really know. I don't really care. Let's get out of here. Okay. This is not a cave that you could really get lost in. There is, the swamp cave, I think. That cave is... It's pretty, difficult to get through, although you can, like, follow the mushrooms, I think. And also YouTube tutorials always help. And the crouch cave, that one in the ice. Not the big ice cave, but the one where you gotta crouch around and you gotta bring, like, a shotgun and stuff. That cave is hard. It's so hard. It's so easy to get lost in that cave. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh god, I got scared. I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I would have literally pooped myself. I would have redone the cave, I'm not even kidding. Because I need content for today. This is kind of a quick episode, because I didn't really have much to show. Kind of just me knocking out an Argent. I'm gonna have to stop doing as many cuts as I do, because I feel like I don't have enough content. Like, I want to make my episodes like 40 minutes. Because I don't know, at least with me, I like, my attention span is, for YouTube videos, I would rather watch like a 40-minute video than a 30-second like TikTok or YouTube short. I don't know. I like to be focused on something for a little bit. I would rather not. I do scroll through TikTok. I mean, I think a lot of people do, but that's just sometimes. But I would rather watch like a video and devote some of my time to it and like watch like a series like a series that I'm creating right now. I'd rather watch that than going through TikToks, because I don't know, I feel like whenever you watch a series, there's build up, there's story, you can remember what happened in the next episode, you can predict what's gonna happen in the next episode. Did I say right? You can remember what happens in the next episode? If I did, I meant you can remember what happened in the last episode. Either way, you get my point. I gotta take a drink of water. My mouth is dry. I've been talking a lot. I go back to school on Tuesday, so I think what I'm gonna do on that, I normally wake up really early for school anyways, so I might just start recording videos in the morning and then getting home and editing, or recording and editing in the morning and then just going to school. So I normally wake up at like 4:30 or 5, so I think I have enough time, because I go to school. My school starts at like 8:30. No, it starts at 8:06. What am I talking about? Yeah. So be expecting a different upload schedule. I probably won't upload 2 times a day. If I do, actually, I'm not gonna say that, because here's what I plan on my schedule being. I'm gonna wake up, record, and possibly edit a video. If I want to get a double upload, I'm gonna have to edit the video. So I'm gonna record and edit, then when I'm at school, I'll let the video process into HD and stuff, and then when I get home, I can eat, work out, whatever I want to do for like an hour, then record, edit, go to bed at like 9 o'clock, because that's what I do. I know I sound like an old man, but I do. I go to bed at like 9 o'clock. I don't really care. And then have it process overnight. So I post at 4:30 in the morning when I wake up. I post that video, and then I make my next video right after that's posted. So it's like my upload schedule would probably be videos at 4:30 in the morning and 3 o'clock. So that's like a video every 11 hours. That's pretty good. Every 11 and 13 hours. Which is great. I might not always do double uploads though, because sometimes these episodes take a long time to make. So sometimes I might have to take a whole day to make an episode, because just like today, this episode took me 2 days to make, only because my Pteranodon died and stuff, and it was just a whole cluster. This was not a fun episode to make, I will say. It may seem like I'm having fun, but this was actually miserable. I'm just kidding. It's just playing video games. It's not that miserable. It was very tedious, because I had to tame another Pteranodon, then I had to tame 2 Argents, get the Saber tooth, then I had to go to my cousin's hockey game, which I had fun watching. I'm not saying I didn't. And then I had to come home, do the cave, and then now I'm gonna stop the recording when I get back, because this is like gonna be a pretty long episode, I'd say. I think it's gonna be almost 40 minutes, because I put the footage into Adobe, and it was I believe, like 12 minutes or something. So this is a 26-minute segment that I'm recording right now. So it'll be about like almost a 40-minute episode, which is pretty cool. It's longer than my last episode. This is only the 3rd episode. It feels like I should be on like the 8th episode right now. And I feel bad because from the 2nd episode to now, it's literally gonna... I leveled up like so many times. This is the most progress I will probably ever make in between episodes. Only because the whole plan just went to garbage. Because initially I only planned on taming a Saber and nothing else. I didn't even plan on taming the Argent. But here we are. I needed one anyways because I got up to level 62 because I was out for so long and I still couldn't find a Argent. So, yeah. So I was just like, you know what? I still couldn't find a Saber, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tame up an Argent because I'm level 62. And I'll tame up a Saber, so it'll be a double whammy. Kind of like a triple whammy, actually. It's quadruple, actually. I got a frog, I did a lot this episode. Be grateful. I got a frog, I got an Argent, I went through the cave, I got my artifact. And now it's nighttime, of course, right? Isn't about that me recording. I do not like to record during nighttime that much. I mean, I don't really care, but I prefer to record during the day. Anyways, I think I might be done with this episode. Let me just go get any of the stuff that you have on you. You have nothing on you. You lame-o. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for today, because it was pretty successful. I did a good amount today, and right now there might be outro music playing. I'm not sure, because I got an intro song, which I don't know if I'll remember to put that in editing, but I found it, and it sounded pretty cool to me. I don't know if I want to use the same intro song as same outro, so if I don't, then this is a new song that you've never heard today, and my phone's on loud. I don't know if you heard that. But, yeah, guys. Have a good day. See ya.